Welcome to video 2 in our series of using motivational interviewing to talk with youth about alcohol. My name is Bev Drew, and I'm an expert trainer in MI and your facilitator for these video series. In this video, I will share with you the spirit of MI, the philosophy behind it. This is the approach necessary to have this conversation about alcohol. About change, any kind of change, really. Your approach and your attitude make a big difference in this conversation about change. This spirit or philosophy is essential to ensure the communication strategies sit on a solid foundation of trust and respect. You can think about it almost like building a house. If it doesn't have that solid foundation, it's not as strong. In MI, this spirit or approach consists of 4 necessary pieces: partnership, acceptance, compassion, and empowerment. Partnership is the idea that you're working as equal partners in this conversation. You have some expertise to offer, and you bring this expertise to that conversation. The young person that you're talking with is also an expert. They know themselves the best, and they know what might work best for them. They have ideas, they have experiences that are valid. They are the experts on themselves. So you bring these 2 experts together for this conversation, your partners. Acceptance is a non-judgmental understanding of people as they are. This might mean putting aside your own values, your own beliefs, and your experiences to really see and understand theirs. When people feel this acceptance, they then feel free to consider changing, as they don't feel judged. Our judgment, in fact, creates feelings of shame and guilt and can increase the very behavior we hope to change. Compassion means you're working in the best interests of the young person you're speaking with. You have a benevolent intention toward their well-being. Empowerment has a couple meanings. In motivational interviewing, it means to help people realize and use their own strengths and abilities. MI takes this strength-based perspective, the belief that people already have within them much of what is needed, and your task is to evoke it, to call it forth. It's not just accepting a person's right to make their own decisions, but actively supporting and encouraging it, and looking for assets and opportunities rather than looking for what's wrong with this person. When you see what's right in people instead of what's wrong, you help them to see it in themselves. This increases hope and builds their confidence. 2 things that are very necessary for change. To be an effective helper or service provider, it's important to take time to engage and build that trusting relationship. If you think about a relationship like this that you have, you might think about someone that you know you can count on. They see you for who you are and are genuinely really interested in you. They listen to you when you speak, and they seem to understand you. They don't try to tell you what to do or to fix your problems. They don't try to make you feel ashamed. These are people that you really want to talk with when you have an issue. How do we build trust? How do you develop a trusting and respectful relationship that allows someone to move forward and allows you to move forward together? Authenticity or honesty is essential. Be clear about what they can expect from you. Talk about confidentiality. Listen well with empathy. Accept them for who they are and what they do. Tell them they have control. You won't try to change them. In fact, you can't. Only they can decide and choose what they will do. In this video, I've described the necessary philosophy needed to work in an MI way. The next video will explore what youth say in these conversations and what it means, and then how we can deal with it, how we can respond.